Hey, this is chapter 2.6, Draw Scatter Plots and Best Fitting Lines. So scatter plots are just that. They're a group of points that instead of being connected with a line are scattered on a graph. So we have these points here, and we can see that they do have some sort of trend even though they're not connected, and we call this a positive correlation. So positive correlation because if you think about a line that is on a graph that is positive, it also moves in the direction of left to right and is increasing. So we call this graph having a positive correlation. A negative correlation, however, is the opposite direction over here. And once again, if you think about a graph, you can think that the line moves from left to right, and sorry, the other one moved from, this one moves from right to left, and moves up. So this would have a negative slope, so this has a negative correlation with these purple dots. Now, if there's no trend, like these red dots, there is no correlation. And we can assign a number to each of these correlations. So a positive slope would have r equal 1. R is the value of the correlation, whereas a negative correlation would have r equals -1. This sounds familiar to slope, and yes, they are related. And the no correlation would have 0. Even though these don't have a line, we still have this trend that I mentioned before, and we can draw a best fitting line that is closest to the majority of the dots. So the best fitting line would be something like this. So an example problem of this in the book has this graph here, as you can see, or this table, and the directions are to draw a scatter plot of the data, approximate a best fitting line, and estimate y when x equals 20. We've drawn a scatter plot of the data with our blue dots, and now we are going to approximate the best fitting line. So the best fitting line would be approximately here.